What's happening, you all? Welcome to some other game I'm playing while I'm still grinding in Lapis Tactics. This is Unworthy. I started playing the first 7 minutes, according to Steam, of this game the other day and was like, fuck, this is good. I want to record a video on this because it's really fucking cool. I mean, this incredibly maudlin, edgy aesthetic is right up my alley as it is. Plus, you know, it's a pixel art side-scroller, which is, you know, completely in my wheelhouse. Really sad that I missed this one last year because I think this really could have made my Game of the Year list, and this is literally based on 7 minutes of impressions. But let's just dive in. I'll show you what I've seen so far, and then we'll explore for another 40 minutes or so. Do you hear it? Of course you don't. It is a broken bell. It cannot ring. You always seem to struggle. Perhaps you struggle to be heard. But in the end, you are just a broken bell. The truth is cruel. The bell wants a hole, broken by this wretched world. The bell rings nevermore. And just like that, we're into the game. I don't remember the controls. Analog stick is move. Just drown on my own phlegm for a second there. That's a nice juxtaposition to that nice calm intro we did there. I'll try that again. A is roll. Hold B to use an item. X is attack. I don't think... Oh. R2 is also attack. We'll stick with R2. R2 is a good... We'll stick with A for roll and R2 for attack. And try and remember that B is item use. It's not quite Dark Souls controls, so it upsets me. But I noticed I can kill these little shadow friends. I really enjoy the weight behind, like, especially that final swing there. It's got some gusto to it, that does. Like the first two are good, but that last one really gives them a good old twonking. There's no jump in this game that I've found anyway, unless I'm completely retarded, but I don't think I am. So a lot of it's not really what you'd call a platformer. I think jumping is fairly integral to the platformer experience, but it's pretty cool nonetheless, and I can't wait to see where it goes with what it's offering here, because this beginning, it's striking. I've played a few games that I've tried to do the monocolor palette thing before. Downwell's one, which is even more simplistic graphically than this, and I don't think that really benefits much from it. There was another game as well. I want to say it was called You Have to Win the Game or something like that. It's a free-to-play dungeon crawler type thing, very retro-y. That was very cool. Again, not a game that really needed its colour palette. One game that did this black and white with the red splotches really well was Mad World for the Wii, which was a game that was, in my opinion, fucking shit. The combat was the most boring, repetitive thing in the world. But from a pure artistic viewpoint, I guess, the pure like visuals of it were really fucking cool. And this game's, again, another one that seems to have pulled this off pretty well, I think. It's quite difficult for most games to do so much with so little, if you know what I mean. I've noticed that these guys aren't actually aggressive until you hit them, and also you get something called sin for killing them, which is different if I open up my menu here to experience. You see my sin in the top right, my experience in the bottom right, I guess. So I don't know if I'm being a bad boy, if I'm going to get the bad end by amassing too much sin. I don't know exactly what this means, but only one way to find out, right? I've never been much of a wiki boy. I'll usually, like, if I really love a game after completing it once, I'll go back and see if there's anything I missed, but I like to do my playthroughs blind, so anything I fuck up in this game, I can only apologise for. My child. The world is cruel. The world is selfish. It will try to break you. It so desperately breaks itself. It will prevent truths, or pervert them even, but will nurture lies. It will share its pains, but will hoard its pleasures. My child, the world is broken. And this is as far as I've got in this game, so from here on out, here in the Boneyard, this is all excitement. I noticed, I don't know if I'm a different character now, or if I'm the same character, and I've just, like, dug my way out from underground and found some armor or something. It's not really explained. I don't know if it has to be explained. But let's see what lies beyond. Oh, you're friendly. Awaken, have you, little lamb? Come to join the flock, have you? Many have marched the path before you, little lamb. Many have perished. Through filth you are blessed with life. Such a gift should not be squandered. You will embrace life, you will march, and you will answer call. For such is the lamb's path. Answer the call. Thank you, strange wizard man. I'm not going to kill you. I probably could, but I don't want to try. So let's keep going. It seems like the sort of game that is just going to let you murder your NPCs willy-nilly. Ah, this guy's a bad guy. Okay. Oh, my shield blocks. Okay. I've got a classic Zelda 2 shield going on here. I've got a small sinner's memory. Ooh, okay. Okay. Got a little symbol on me, don't know what that meant. Oh, this guy's got some reach. He's got a big old greatsword. Can we see if we can just block that? We can, okay. Oh, I've got like a cooldown on my shield. Okay, that's interesting. We'll go for the old bait and swing. Another new grimoire entry there. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. Dude, god damn. Ooh, I don't know what that meant, but I think we leveled up. Yeah, that was a pretty good shout, that. Let's have a look at what some of these things are then. We've got some Soul Flame Essence, which restores... Okay, that's my healing potions. Memory of a Common Thief grants minus sin. I assume that's like a soul item from the old Souls games. We've got no relics. We have a Grimoire of a Wanderer. A body drained of a soul is said to be without purpose. In truth, it is an empty vessel, a home for something else. When existence itself is threatened, those that are able to take up arms do. The most frightened tend to grab the longest weapon they can. Those whose hearts were stricken with the most debilitating fear found comfort in ranged weaponry. Safety in distance is a luxury not afforded to all. Okay. Well, thanks for that little tidbit. I've learned a lot today. I don't know exactly what to expect from this game. I don't know if it's going to be Metroidvania-y. I don't know if it's going to be like single one and done stages. I don't know if I really don't know much, honestly. Like, this game is a bit of an enigma to me, and I like that. Oh fuck, okay. Those guys can close a gap when they want to. Whew, okay. This game ain't fucking about. Okay. Okay, I wanted to kill off the crossbow dude quickly, because I was afraid this very thing would happen. Okay, I can calm down now. Took a lot of damage doing that, but couldn't take my more slow and steady wins the race approach that time round, but god damn it, I tried. The crossbow dudes, not particularly threatening on their own, but yeah, if they've got a big halberd man to knock your stamina down, knock your shield down, then you can't block those shots anymore, then you're in real trouble. Interesting combat. I'm enjoying it so far.
Another weary spawn of filth. You will crumble under the weight of your ambitions soon enough. It will plague your thoughts, and it will twist you, and eventually it will deform you. You will chase after something, and it will remain forever out of reach.
I guess that's grammatically correct. It didn't sound right to me, though.
Time will pass, and eventually you will come to accept you are nothing. This reality will break you.
You're a happy fella. I think I like the wizard better. Aha! Aha! I thought that might be like a level up spot or something. I thought maybe that would be somewhere I could allocate points or something. I guess leveling up just happens automatically though. And that's fine. Not all games have to be super in-depth RPGs, you know? Sometimes just a bit of harmless fun is absolutely fine. See, we could have gone down back there, which makes me think maybe there is a bit more of the old Vanias about this than I thought. Let's check that out first. The Throat of Despair. I feel like I've come to a bad place. I feel like I was happy. I was content in my little world of crossbowmen and halberdiers. But, oh, it's getting dark. It is getting dark. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I should not have gone down the throat of anything. The catacombs of... Ugh. 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 Yeah, we're not sticking around here. No siree, Bob. No siree. I'll come back when I inevitably find some sort of torch-based item that will allow me to explore that a little bit more comfortably. Oh, you naughty, naughty video game, you. What have I done to deserve such treatment? Who honestly was playing the fucking... I was gonna say the Tomb of Giants, but with Zelda, the Zelda 2 reference that came up earlier, I think the more apt reference is the fucking dark caves from Zelda 2. Who plays those sort of sections of video games and goes, you know what, I think we need something like that in my game too. Those were really fun, that bit where you couldn't see anything and had to just blindly stumble through. And they're not so bad if you get an item that literally just turns that off, but when it's like you either have to just go through the darkness, or you get an item that just brightens up a little section, like Flash in early Pokemon games. You know the struggle if you know the struggle. What? What a new obstacle to overcome. Rollable crap. I feel like those should have been introduced before the actual enemies, but whatever. Oh, we can brand again. Didn't feel necessary. It wasn't that long since I branded last time, but I will take it. What is this? Map parchment. An old piece of cartography parchment. Press Control or Select to view visited locations. Awesome. It's a straight line with a drop to the bad place. I can't help but notice that the only way to go at this point is also down, though. if this game is going to make me go through the dark place, I'm gonna be very, very sad about it. I don't know what I was gonna say originally then. I was like, I'm gonna write my congressman, which is a difficult thing to do when you're British and you don't have a congressman. You have a member of parliament, or an MP. Those level up, they're a bit jarring, honestly. Scariest thing in the game so far is me leveling up. Gotta say, those halberdmen, they do the classic, like, neo-zombie thing where they stagger around a bit and then they catch wind of you and just fucking charge. It's pretty intimidating. There's definitely a good aesthetic going on here. There's a good, like, I guess it's the classic Uncanny Valley, the fear of the unknown, all that sort of shit. Not being able to actually see what you're fighting, just having like a vague shape coming at you and then swing a big old halberd at your face. It's pretty intimidating. It's well done. Well played. Even if the game turns out to suck, even if it's just literally walking right and fighting halberdiers for like 10 hours of gameplay, I'll give it points for the aesthetic.
There was once a time when I would return Earth's property to her. That time is no more. Foolish and arrogant, we betrayed nurture and embrace. We burned her daughter and watched her roll over her mother's flesh. We watched her suffer to extinguish our doings. Look at us now, slaves to our own insatiable aspirations. We did not know.
Everyone's a bit wordy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine walking around in like a quaint British hamlet and I don't know, maybe some shit's gone down, maybe some people are acting a bit strange, maybe the population's been whittled down a bit, and you come across a dude and he's doing some manual labour of some sort, and you walk over to him and he says, "Look at us now, slave to our own something aspirations," or whatever the fuck that guy was on about. You'd just be like, I'm sorry, what? What is it about these sort of games where everyone has to speak super cryptic all the time? Oh, I do believe we found a boss. I don't think I'm ready for this, but probably don't have much say in it at this point. There is but one direction to head that isn't into the inky blackness of the abyss, so through the big man we go. Oh, locking us in, are you? Gonna be like that. Svent, devourer of light. He's not just a big man, he is a literal devourer of light. Fucking. Okay. Get behind him, give him a slash. Okay, not too bad so far. The last boss I fought in a game was Manus, so compared to that, I think we can handle this lad. Oh, okay, that was new. Okay, that comes out of nowhere. Fucking hell. Oh, I see. There is a queue, but it doesn't feel like it gives me enough time to do anything about it. Fucking hell. I got an achievement for dying. It's one of them games, I suppose. Unworthy. Well, that's pretty harsh. I never said I was good, but unworthy. I get it, it's the name of the game, it's the recurring theme, well done. I've also noticed that my potions have come back, which means they are, from henceforth, going to be referred to as an Estus flask. But, having said all of that, I guess I am unworthy, because I did bad on that boss. I did super bad. We need to find some method of dealing... I mean... Okay, fair enough, I was fucking up a lot of the swings and just taking them to the face when I could have rolled them. I was doing bad stamina management. That big old light blast thing, though, is something I really am going to have to get to grips with. Okay, you get your souls just by walking past them, that's nice. Trying to get to a sort of position where I can... I don't know if I'm better off rolling that or just clocking it, just taking it. Oh, it does completely tank all of my shield, to be fair, so probably not the best move. I'll try and roll. I guess it's just a roll once and then swing sort of deal. Don't want to go too ham with this. Then you have stamina problems. Maybe 2 swings. 2 swings, but then we don't do that every time. We're going to do 2 swings if we have the opportunity to do 2 swings. Once again, stamina management. He's got so much more range than me, it's not fair. Oh, fucking hell, that fucking attack. Okay. Nope. Get away. Hit him. Roll up. Ishk. This guy's devouring all the light all up in my shit. For a first boss, like I was comparing him to Manus, and obviously he ain't no Manus. This isn't going to take me fucking 50 attempts or whatever. But for a first boss, this guy's pretty grim. Like, it's not as hectic as like something like Death's Gambit was a lot more of a hectic 2D Souls-like, I guess. Or Titan Souls, obviously. But it's very sort of mechanical, the way you have to deal with it. Sluggish almost. I mean, the controls are responsive. I'm not knocking the controls at all. It's just the general mechanics of the game is very sort of trading blowsy, and that's something I need to get my head around, because that's not generally the style of gameplay I go for in 2D Souls-likes, or, you know, Metroidvanias as they were once known. But can't be fucked killing these lads. Bye. But yeah, I think we can get this. I'm confident I can get this turn. Okay, buds, here we go again. My sins returned to me. Exactly what I wanted. Just thinking to myself, I wish I had more sin. I feel distinctly lacking in sin right now. So here we go. We'll suit the Devourer of Light, and everything will be good once more. Just you watch. Need to get a little bit less trigger happy on those rolls, and everything will be fine. Can't help but keep thinking he's got a little dongus, just dongle in there. Just when he's in his idle like that, you can see just like a couple of little pixels just hanging between his legs. Like, I can't unsee it. That's where my eyes are focused for most of this, because I'm watching his legs for the tells on the attack. I can't unsee just those little dangling pixels. Okay, we're in that phase, are we? Okay, that's fine. I'm prepared. Rolled too early. Fuck. Come on, Joe, don't get cocky. What did I just say about not getting cocky? You fucking idiot. There we go. Still had a heal left. I didn't realise that. Come on, we need one more hit. One more hit. And we got him. There we go. Finally. We've cleansed some fucking filth, didn't we? The filth is gone. This council lantern is a ceremonial lantern given to the council fathers. Hold down attack while wielding a sword to perform a powerful leap attack. Nice. Nice. Look at that. I'm loving that powerful leap attack. That is the most powerful leap attack I have ever seen. Kind of hoping that lantern would allow me to go into the dark place because it's a lantern, but I guess it just allows me to do my powerful leap attack. Maybe it does both. I don't know. I can't really see anywhere else to go. You got anything to say on the matter?
Slaughtered him, did you? His primal sin now flows through you. Do you feel it? This sin is so heavy, so delicious. It need not be a burden, traveller. It need not corrupt you. Find the cathedral of the filth god. Your priest will cleanse your innards. His touch will give you strength. What is that fragrance? You just reek of sin. Delicious sin. Perhaps I can interest you in one of my precious finds. Ooh, we found a shop. Oh, we found a halberd. We're gonna make all the interested noises. Can't actually buy the halberd, it's pretty expensive. I also can't get the old gravekeeper's key. What I can get are bone darts, which are some sort of throwing weapon, and rotting flesh, which restores 10 hit points. I'm not gonna buy anything, I'd rather save up for something a bit more permanent and fucking consumables, but a wretch unwilling to part with sin. How disappointing. I'll part with my sin when I've got enough sin to no longer need to hold on to it. Let's pretend that made some sort of sense. Look, it's been a long day. Shall we, Oh yeah, that was a gap closer. If only I had some stamina to capitalise on it. Try that again. Yeah, bitch! Yeah, that was pretty nifty. That was pretty nifty. I'm very proud of myself and my capabilities. Honestly, that jump attack would have been super useful against the boss that I killed to get the jump attack. But I guess we can't have it all. Shall we quickly brand here? There we go. Saving the game seems like a sensible option. I don't know exactly how the save system works, to be honest. I'm not entirely clear on that one. Like, if I died now, would I have to do the boss? Well, if I died before saving, then would I have had to do the boss again? I don't really know. I hope not. That's some pretty archaic shit if that's the case, but this game is sort of clearly priding itself on its retro vibes, so hello lads, I can't be bothered to kill you. Let's see if we can see down here now then. Let's see if because there's nowhere else to go. It's been very linear aside from this one detour, so I'm hoping potentially we will have some visibility down here now. I'm not liking how small that visibility bubble is. This is going to be Gen 1 Pokemon, isn't it? This is going to be a tiny little pinpoint of light in the darkness. To be fair, there seems to be more torches down here now than there were before. I'm sure this area was literally pitch black before. Someone's been down and lit torches while I was away. Giving me a fucking... What the fuck is... Queelag! Queelag, go away! Okay, we're gonna have to read up on that. You can't just have a Queelag in your game. Oh, there's a bit on Swent. I'm going with Swent. Sweat? Sweat! His name's Sweat, isn't it? Sweat. Whatever. Sweat, the Fallen Father, was the first and only council member to have ascended. Banished and abandoned, Sweat became a parasitic devourer of the light he only once swore to serve. They do not crawl before they walk. They shall not live before they die. In eternal servitude of the dark forever shall they confide. Ah, that's like some teenage poetry. It's very, very impressive. Oh, rotting flesh, just what I wanted, thank you. I'll treasure it forever. I arbitrarily picked left. I
think I arbitrarily picked wrong. Oh, there is a save point here. I guess I'll take advantage of that. I'm not going to go dropping down any holes, though. You can't make me go a plummeting if there's options which don't involve going a plummeting. You know what I mean? I need to get some sort of appropriate methodology for fighting these guys. You can stun lock them, which is nice. Okay, you can't turn that. Once you start charging up your attack, you're locked into the position it's going. Fair enough. I was hoping I could spin on a dime there. Yeah, it looks like you just kite them until your stamina's full and then stun lock them a bit. I guess that's how that's done. Fair enough. Oh god, another one. Taking advantage of that is clearly a good move as well, to be fair. What was exploding all over me a second ago? Something launched at me, I don't really know what it was. I guess it's nothing I can worry about now. Out of mind, out of sight, as they say, you know. Yeah, that was nicely handled. Well done, me. Nice bit of rotting flesh, just what I wanted. Things are starting to look up. Now that sweat's been banished. Might have been banished in the game, it's not been banished in real life. It's too fucking hot. See, I don't hate England. It's weather, at least. I've got no problem with the weather around here most of the year, but summer gets about 5 degrees beyond my liking, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather have sort of spring, late spring, early autumn weather all year round. That would be super swell. What are these? What are these little dangler friends? I'm kind of wary about getting off the ladder because I get the feeling they're both going to leap on me and make a bit of a mess. But if I leap on them first... Okay, I fucked that up. Oh cool, I'm on fire. Well, that sound effect's just... Oh, okay, they fucking... They're fucking... Kamikaze, that's the word I was looking for. They go full IRA bombing up on your shit if you let them. That's what that explosion was earlier. Seems to be a pretty easy way of dealing with them, although I don't know if I'd be getting sin / experience / whatever if I was killing them in a more conventional sense. I don't think what game it is. There's definitely a game that does that. Other than this, obviously, where there's an enemy that explodes and you don't get experience for it if it does, and it's kind of a bit annoying. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, that all worked out quite nicely. We'll pretend that was intentional and not just pure fluke. Yay. Oof. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's just keep descending then, I suppose. Keep going deeper into the depths. I quite like another save point, to be honest. I've suffered enough. Can I break these? No, okay. Yes. Ask and ye shall receive, as the old saying goes. Thank you very much. I don't mind if I do. I'll brand all day and brand all night, if that's what it takes to not have to run back through all that shit again. I'll be honest, these guys aren't really that threatening if you just roll when they come near you. Alright. One of these sort of rooms, is it? I wonder if plunging attacks are a thing. They are not. Good to know. There we go. The first one of them I've actually killed, apparently. All the others have just Allah Akbar'd all up in my shit. Let's have a little read, actually. I like to read the grimoire entries. Oh, hang on. Oh, it tells you where the bosses are. And the kilns. And the U. Oh, nice. What's that? Unabsolved. They wander aimlessly in search of something more. Well, that told me a lot, didn't it? I think I can pick up that from the context clues, to be honest. They're wandering aimlessly. They're in search of me, mostly. They're also fairly clueless when it comes to people using ladders near them. I can stand right here and they won't have a fucking clue. Hey, level up. How convenient. Alright. If this be how it be, then this be how it be. Oh, I thought I'd already killed one of them, and then one of them died, and I thought they were both dead, and I got very confused, but it's fine. It's all been cleared up now. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you were losing sleep over it. There's so many directions to go. Look at this. This is like fucking Sundered all over again. Alright, up, actually. Okay, I missed this completely. And this.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Still in one piece, are you? Pity. You have come seeking refuge or salvation in these vacant halls. You will find none. These catacombs once served as a resting chamber for those that were denied passage. That was much too long ago. Now this place is nothing but a breeding ground for wretched abominations. You would do well to take heed of the fire breathers. If you do find yourself burning, a good rolling should help tame the flames. I imagine you're wondering what I'm doing in such a horrid place, I'm on a path. I'm on my path. Long ago did the other half cast me out. Long ago did he remove doubt.
Alright. Good to know. I think that's the guy who I spoke to earlier and gave a completely different voice to, but what you gonna do, eh? Sometimes voices just change. And I think someone in this game needed the creepy, slightly effeminate, softly spoken man voice. Someone needed that. This isn't a game where no one could have that voice. I'm assuming this is taking me back to, yeah, we got a shortcut, bitches! Yeah! Sorry, I get a bit excited by shortcuts. They tend to brighten up my mornings. Which isn't really doing much for me right now, because it's 10 to 11 at night, but, yeah, no. If it was morning, my morning will be bright, and that's the important thing here. That's the takeaway from all this. I've noticed there's like stuff off here, there, to the left, but I can't seem to escape the elevator. I don't know if I plummeted from the top, I might be able to land there, but I would assume I'd die of fall damage doing that, so... Shrug. Shrug, I say. I'm sure it will become clear in time. For now, keep heading right. Because we're not going to descend if we don't have to descend, you know? Descent is never a good thing. Ask Queelag here. Her and her family descended, and look what happened to them. Ended up demon tit women. No one wants to be a demon tit woman. The ascending, much better option. Even if it does apparently lead to more descending afterwards. You know, after playing RPGs for most of my life, it is actually kind of refreshing to have a game where you level up and you just get a bit stronger and it just deals with it for you. You don't have to worry about point allocation and stuff. It's kind of nice. I know there are other games that have done this in the past. I'm not pretending this is groundbreaking by doing this or anything, but it's cool that it's very light on the RPG-ness. Not every game needs to be super in-depth, you know. Alright, what lies through here? Oh, a ladder. I love ladders. Wasn't quite long enough to be what a thrilling at, unfortunately. I was very tempted, but... Oh! Oh. See, I thought this was a blacksmith who was going to be a blacksmith and be very nice and very helpful, but... the map tells me otherwise. At least the corpse runs short for this one, right? Let's go then. Who are you? Oh. Gotta be pretty strong to smash an anvil. Oh, he is an anvil. He's Narcos the Anvil. Narcos the Anvil. Okay, so far so this. I'm expecting there to be at least 2 more phases where he does... He rolls and slashes. Got the old roll and slash going. I love the old roll and slash. I assume that's just a gap closer. I don't know if he does that if I stay up in his shit. He strikes quite a comedic figure when he does the roll, I'm not gonna lie. Don't we try... Okay, that didn't really work. I want to see how much more damage I can get out of a leap attack, but this probably isn't the time to be trying it, but... Fuck it. There we go. It's not bad, but it requires some aiming, and also can lead me into fairly sticky situations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying about the sticky? At least he's not setting me on fire like the other dude, and as someone who works in a forge, you would expect that to be more of his forte, but... About to drop below half health, I don't know if that's going to mean anything. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Literally never know. I am, in fact, unworthy. It's a bold choice to literally slap up the name of your game every time the player dies. I like it. I like it. It's like when you're watching a movie and they say the title of the movie. It's like that, only they say the title of the movie like every 5 seconds. Just every line of dialogue in the movie just ends with, you know, whatever the movie's title is. Wow, I'm getting smashed this time. I'm not doing good at all. Smashed and now slashed. I've covered all of the bases of getting fecked up, so to speak. I like using the jump attack as just a dodge, to be honest. It's kind of fun. Not quite as precise as I thought I was with that. Ooh, I'm really bad. I did really well on this boss on the first attempt, but this time it's going pretty shoddily. Good thing my shield exists, isn't it? Saved my ass so many times. I'm going for the backslash. He's a tricksy hobbit because he doesn't, unlike the first boss, he doesn't always do things. He's got sort of randomness built into him, I guess. The first dude, you could always reliably know what he's going to do based on your position and his point in his combo and all that. This guy, sometimes he'll follow up the smash with a slash, sometimes he just won't. And that's fine. You know? Sometimes you're just not in the mood for it. We've all been there. I am so fucking dead. Especially if I'm just going to walk into attacks like that. That's extra dead. That's bonus dead. Alright, one more try. If we don't get it this time, we'll wrap up and we'll get him next time on Joe Plays Unworthy. Still haven't seen what his ultra is. What what his final smash is once he breaks out the big guns at low health. Can't wait to find out. It's probably going to fuck me up big time because I'm not good at this game. Phase 1s are good. I'm a master at phase 1s. When all they do is literally just swing a weapon at you. I can handle that. To be fair, I think most of his attacks are pretty easily handled just by rolling through them, and then you get a nice little opening afterwards. Often for 2 swings. See what I mean? Okay, that was dumb. I didn't even get hit, apparently. It was still dumb, but it worked out nicely for me, I suppose, so... Fuck it. Keep slashing away. Okay, okay. Let's not get overconfident now. In the immortal words of Han Solo. You know the ones. Okay, well. So much for not getting overconfident. Yeah, once I've... What was I saying? Once I've got his attack patterns down, that shouldn't be too bad, and I more or less have, but let's now leave it for what could well be the best part of a week before we come back to this game, and completely forget how we're handling that fight. I can't wait. I'll see you for more of this, because this is cool and I like it, and it's far more likely to get completed than Sundered ever will, let's put it that way. So I'll, yeah. See you later, guys and girls and other G-based pronouns, and monochrome is cool. Bye!